What's going on with y'all? It's Jeff Lightsy Jr. And there is a report out right now that the Dallas Cowboys are going to more than likely franchise tag Dak Prescott and not pay him the big money that he wants. He's not going to get the contract, not the guaranteed that he wants in money. And I'm like smiling because Dak bet on himself, right? Like, and I'm always a fan of players betting on themselves. I wasn't mad at Dak for not taking a contract before the season or not trying to figure one out before this past season and playing, with no money left on his contract. And it worked in two ways, right? Like in some ways, Dax and his camp are fighting saying, hey, we won because we were top 5 in passing yards. Right, which he was. He threw for like 4,500 passing yards, like a whole lot of passing yards. But see, where he lost was they went 8-8. They missed the playoffs. Again, the coach got fired. So in those instances, Jerry and Stephen Jones with the Dallas Cowboys, they hold all the cards. Why would I pay you, Dak Prescott, when I see this guy Patrick Mahomes out here doing all this crazy stuff? I see Lamar Jackson winning unanimous MVPs. I see Deshaun Watson single-handedly winning playoff games. I see Russell Wilson and what he's doing. I see Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers, you know what I'm saying, like able to do what they're doing, whether you like Jimmy G or not. But they're winning a lot of games. And they look the part, right? Like most of those guys look the part. Dak, I don't know if he looks the part. Dak, a lot of those yards came in garbage time. Yards that don't matter. Empty calories is what Shannon Sharp calls them. So they don't mean anything. And so when you hold those cards, and anytime it's 50-50, then more than likely the team is going to win out unless you're willing to hold out. When it comes to certain players, like Lamar Jackson, when his contract come up, best believe he's going to get big money. Patrick Mahomes, when his contract's over, best believe he's going to get big money. And there's no debate on that. Patrick Mahomes, I think they're going to send him over a blank check. Like, he's going to get whatever in the world he demands. But that's because his players lived up to that. Dak has won a lot of games, but they've had no substance, no significance. And I think that's why the Cowboys won in this situation, and they're going to place their franchise tag. And buyer beware. If I was the Cowboys, I wouldn't give Dak a long-term contract neither. I want to see what he looks like under first year under Mike McCarthy. I think you bring back Kellen Moore to keep all the verbiage the same, to keep the same plays and all of that. That's something Dak's familiar with. And you tell him to go out and prove it. Prove to me that you're worth $35 million a year, $40 million what you were asking for a year. I don't think you are, so prove it to me that you are. This is the second prove it time. This is the second time he's got to prove it. He had a chance last year. I'm not going to say he blew it, but he didn't win it. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't go out and get the money because he still hasn't gotten his contract. So go out here. You got your new coach. Okay, so a lot of people will say Jason Garrett is the reason why he was held back. Jason Garrett's a terrible coach, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I got you a new coach. I got you a competent coach. I got you a coach that's won a Super Bowl. So go out here and prove to me that Mike McCarthy, you got your same offense coordinator that you love, Kellen Moore, the same plays. You're not learning a new playbook. You got the same plays. So go out here and prove to me that you're worth $35 million a year. You're worth a 5-6 year deal, $35 a year, $100+ guaranteed. Prove to me that you are. And I'm just not so sure Dak Prescott is worth $110, $20 million guaranteed. You let me know. Does Dak Prescott worth the money that he is demanding? Is Dak Prescott... is it good that the Cowboys are looking at the franchise tag? I'm going to potentially do it again next year. You let me know. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up button. Continue to like and subscribe to our channel. Peace.